Let me tell you a story. It is a great story. And to be honest, all those graduates sitting out here, remember the real world. It's always a numbers game. It was the first day of the school. Number 9 slapped number 8. Number 8 shockingly said, "Why did you slap me?" Number 9 said, "I am bigger and stronger than you. I can slap you anytime." When this heard, everywhere around the school, journey started. Number 8 slapped number 7, number 7 slapped number 6, number 6 slapped number 5, number 5 slapped number 4, and so on. When number 2 slapped number 1, number 0 ran for the hut. When number 1 came up to number 0, because he hid himself somewhere in the side, he said, "Why didn't you slap me?" Calmly and humbly, number 1 standed on the left side of number 0. They became number 10, more powerful and powerful of them all. Number 0 then asked, "Why did you make me stronger? You were stronger than me." What happened then? Number 1 calmly said, please listen to this carefully. True strength is not showing yourself bigger, showing someone else beneath you. True strength is where you collaborate, you make someone upheld, you make someone stronger. That is where I would feel right now India is. We wish to collaborate, don't disrupt the market. Collaborate with them, you'll extend with the market. Jai Jinendra, everyone. My name is Prateek Jain. You can call me a person with attention. You can call me a person thinking aloud. You can call me a person who is always thinking and seeking what will happen next. Yes, you're seeing yourself as a visionary person. I started my journey as a professional foundation where most people don't encourage. I started my journey with behind the closed doors, inside a shop, behind the counter. Yes, I was a proud shopkeeper. I am a proud shopkeeper and will be a proud shopkeeper. The reason why I said I was proud is because when you visit a shopkeeper, you all must have, these days very online people are there, but still, just visit a shop. After your graduation, you'll realize there are a lot of departments in the industry. Purchase department, marketing department, HR department, collection department, and so on and so forth. When you visit a shopkeeper, you'll realize all those departments are held up by the shopkeeper. Trust me, guys, you do internships, everyone do internships. You may be doing a job or you may be doing something else in your life, maybe a business or maybe a startup or anything else. Just visit a shop for 1 week. You will realize what all departments can one man do. If you want to succeed in life, be sure that you will be handling multiple departments. We see people at the war force. We salute them. We see them fighting for our nation. Trust me, if you want to see a real one-man army, visit a shopkeeper. You will see behind that face is someone who is resilient, who is disciplined, who knows how to handle all the different departments. Talking about myself, how I started and how I am right now, the first big leap of my journey, when I say crossing the limits, is to realize, to excel myself, to scale up my journey, I have to go behind. I have to take the back end step. I have to forego the daily sales. I have to forego what is happening right now to see what I can be in the near future. So from forgetting the daily sales, I'm back to the back end sales. Forgetting the daily output, I'm back to the supply chain. That's how I build my supply chain network. I also call myself a writer, not a novelist though. I also call myself a writer because I write plans. I write what to do today. I write what to do tomorrow. I write what to do this year. I write what to do next 5 years. We all are writers. Every now and then we heard one word. You cannot do it. Sorry, I cannot give you time. Sorry. And all those long lectures. You have to work this way your life will be best. You are the wonderful person, but this is wrong what you're doing. All those lectures. And trust me, I believe I'm a great writer. Because whenever I read those lines, whenever I read those things, it gives me immense motivation. I feel the fuel of my vision is when I read all those stuff. Let me tell you a story. This is a very emotional one though, but I think it will guide you through. Because success is not a part where you will be surrounded by a lot of people. You will be lonely when you reach to success. I was just listening to Ma'am Deepika ma'am when she said that you have to balance your life and you have to balance your sleep. Am I right, ma'am? That was excellent. But to be honest, when you're building up, there is no such thing as you have to sleep. There are 4 5 hours. Trust me, it's a real world, bro. I was just, it was a normal routine for our Indian parents. We used to go every year to our Nani Dada's house with my parents. So it was a summer holidays. Now I was grown enough. And I thought I should go alone. And I said to my parents, I'm a grown guy. I can go alone. I don't want you guys to come with me. They said, Prateek, that it's a long journey. You'll be alone. You're traveling in train. So how will you match up? Will not be lonely? I said, no, I'm a grown-up child. I'm a teenager now. I can grow wherever I wish to. I can go wherever I wish to. Few hours went past by. My father quietly left a note in my pocket. Why I'm talking about my father, I'll tell you after 2 minutes. My father left me a chit on my left pocket. He told me, whenever you feel something bad, just pull out that and read that. So after 2 hours, it was going nicely. I was listening to the music. I was watching the Netflix. So after 2 hours, people were coming, people were going. After 2 hours, suddenly I felt alone. I was bored of watching movies. I was bored of watching or listening to music. So I felt loneliness. I felt a little fearful. I was a teenager, guys. So it all went by. And then suddenly a group of good Lord, just like sir, good physique people came in. And I was feeling, yaar, dar lag raha ab to. And then after that happened, I thought I should pull out the chit out of my pocket. It was reading, don't worry, child, I am just next to the counter, the compartment near you. And now I wasn't feeling fearless. I was confident I can handle all the situations in the world. That's how you are, guys. You will be lonely, you will be alone because it's a path of success. Remember one thing. There is someone, for me, it was my parents. There is someone who is looking after you. There is someone who is there to take care of you. Just be confident. Just cross your limits. It's all in the mindset. It's all here, nothing else. So, talking about my professional journey once again, you must have heard about the startups, right? There is a founder, there is a co-founder. What do you mean by a founder and a co-founder? A co-founder is someone whom you can trust. A co-founder is someone who can be with you wherever you need him. A co-founder is someone who can match up the vision which you wish to. I was very lucky, and I am indeed very lucky. My father is my co-founder. He told me everything what to do. He is there for me whenever I wish to. Because there are times when I need guidance. There will be times when you need guidance. Be you become $1 billion person. Be you become $1 billion company. Be you become $1 trillion company like Elon Musk. Everyone needs someone. I have my father. You also have one. Trust on that fact. And then it's a game changer. You'll be confident. You'll be there to speak out loud, and you'll be there to work out. When I started a shop, it was like, what do? I just crossed my MBA. I could have got a good package. I told my manager, because I did a 6 months internship. I sent him a photo. What are you doing? So I told him I was just cleaning my shelves. He told me, wow, great future. I said, why? Because you're cleaning shelves, right? I said, no, I'm preparing myself for the future. So 12 years and now, I'm standing here. And there is a manager who's looking after me and saying, yes, you have built a future. Trust me, guys, there are things, there are words, there are places where you feel you are nowhere. You've heard a phrase, right? Practice makes a man perfect. All of you must have heard that phrase. I believe Mistakes make a man perfect. If you don't make mistakes, trust me, you'll not be excelling your life. Because every other situation, every other point of time, you will realize that there is something you can improve. Only after the mistakes, not with just the practice. It's the discipline which can make you upheld. It's the practice which can make you upheld. But one thing, guys, just make mistakes. The limits are in your head. You can cross them any which way or any which time we can talk. So to take home, I believe there are 4 things which I can tell you. 1, always and always put action to implementation. From reaction to vision. To making your limit count to your mistakes. Make mistakes. Endless number of mistakes you can do it. Because when you make mistakes, you are excelling in your life. That is for sure. I have made a lot of mistakes. Trust me. I have made a lot of mistakes. I am making right now. I'm fumbling in between. Right? I'm making the mistake now, but this will help me in the future. If I can do that, if you can do that, a shopkeeper can do that, anyone can do that. Trust me about that fact. These days, we realize that it's an online business. These days, we realize that it's an e-commerce business. E-commerce business is disrupting the nearby local shopkeepers. Trust me on my word. Right now, we are sitting at a range of digital, because it's not purely digital. It's not purely physical. It's a combination of both. And here, you should realize that when you are there, you can achieve anything which you wish to be. It's just about crossing the boundaries. Because trust me, if Prateek Jain can do it, anyone can do it. That's the fact. Just have to do 2 things. I believe India is at a stage where we need just to stay. We need to calm ourselves down and keep working. Because the path which we follow right now, the path which you can follow, follows from where you can stay, follows from where you have to implement, follows from where you have to execute. So 3 things before me signing off. Just stay, and just stay. Thank you so much, everyone. Prateek Jain signing off.